Party Games has been on Hypixel for 10 years, and in that amount of time, it allowed the community to absolutely destroy it. In this video, I will show you every single bug in Party Games and how to do it. If you're wondering, I will be going in the same order it does here in the lobby, and you will definitely want to watch till the end, because the last glitch I have to show is absolutely insane. Okay, I got it, we're good. In Animal Slaughter, there are two very interesting bugs: escaping the map and insta-kill. You can easily escape this map by going to one of the corners and slowly breaking one of the stone fences while spamming spacebar. I would recommend holding S and D because it tends to be easier. You can insta-kill by swapping between your sword and your fist very fast and spam clicking. Apparently you can time it and it's more consistent, but it takes longer to learn. In Anvil Spleef, the best strategy is just to sit on the corner of 3 blocks so you can just go AFK. In Avalanche, you can dodge the snowballs or go in the corner. And then a bug for getting high scores in Bombardment, you can leave when there's 2 people left and the last person gets the solo. In Cannon Painting, before the game starts, you can get on the back rim and not get lagged back. So far, the bugs have been pretty tame, only stuff like escaping the map or maybe slight advantages, but as we go on, the bugs will keep getting more and more powerful. So this is where I warn you, not to bug abuse too much, or else because there is risk of getting banned. Personally, I would only do it a few times to get a few clips, but other than that, try not to replicate. So there's a funny bug relating to 1.16 that just allows you to dismount anything, and this can lead to many bugs. So in chicken rings, you're able to just punch your chicken 1/8 of the map before the game even starts. One problem being, in 1.16, your chicken just goes where you're looking, and not what you press on your keyboard, so it takes a little bit getting used to, but it can still be faster. If you jump as you get teleported on Hypixel, you will get something that resembles a double jump, where you go 2 blocks high. This allows you to be slightly faster and dive, making it so then 22 is possible instead of only 20. In Fire Leapers, there are 2 ways to win: by getting to wave 50, or only 1 person remaining. If someone dies on wave 49, then both requirements are met and everyone gets double stars. In Frozen Floors, if you jump off 3 seconds before the game starts, you will die and drop all your snowballs. As a spectator, when the game ends, if you're standing on the snowballs, you might be able to pick them up and bring them to the next game. Now normally that wouldn't be a problem, because what are you going to do with some snowballs? Wait a minute, do I see snowballs? When you throw the snowballs, normally they won't kill somebody, but if you do it as the snowballs come in, they can. The next game-breaking bug in Frozen Floor is you can get boosted to the side islands. You just need a friend to boost you, but other than that, it's pretty easy. On High Ground, there's a pretty funny watchdog glitch where if you just shift at the edge of the blocks, people can't hit you backwards. The only counter though is if someone goes behind you, they can hit you forwards. In Ho Ho Ho, if you break the stairs while walking into them, you can get stuck in them and just be glued to the wall. What are they feeding him? I don't get it, because I'll be honest, that is definitely not natural. When you teleported to a new map, it'll teleport you up again, so then you don't fall through the floor. But if you remember, you can jump off of a teleport, causing you to get 2 blocks of height, soaring over the barrier block wall. In Jungle Jump, at the start, you can get on the side and then jump onto the starting fence, which is slightly faster. In Lava Escape, one of the 16 tubes just have a hole in them, so you can just leave if you want. This is because the map makers just messed up. So while in a world record party, we ran into Bumberstein, and I think it sums up pretty well what happens to Nons when they queue against leaderboard players.
Oh, I have an idea. I have an
I
idea.
know what you're doing.
I have an idea.
Please, don't be
I'm
on.
gonna
Hey,
help.
that's a good idea.
Where's Bumberstein
I
at?
found him southwest. Got him. Yeah, where
I
is he?
see.
I'm gonna fire.
Wait, no, Bumberstein.
I see him. Both east.
I see him.
Down.
Oh,
I can't even
wait.
find this.
Southwest.
Other side of the map.
Oh, I see him.
Good job.
Where is he?
Boy,
North,
dude.
Back on the exact opposite, where he was before. Where he was
spawning
before.
in the opposite side of the map. He's here again.
Oh, he's here again.
Okay.
He's just
I got that one, nice.
South.
south.
Oh no, I don't want to get caught in that range.
So is this a world record?
West,
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 west, west.
Most kills on Bumblestein world record.
No, more.
Bumblestein death record.
Going back to bugs, in Lawnmower, if you dismount your cow and then break through the fence, when there's 3 seconds left, if you jump in the water and spam spacebar, there's a chance you jump off of your cow and escape the map. The only other thing to remember is to unshift as you get TP'd, so you have enough momentum to get over the fence. In minecart racing, you can get out of your minecart and push it yourself, which is a lot faster. There's also spectator boosting, which you can do by leaving and rejoining, and you can just hold lobbies captive for years. In pig fishing, if you go on the side, you can pretty consistently pull pigs on your platform by jumping. Sometimes you can also pull pigs on your platform by accident if 2 people hook on the same pig at once. In pig jousting, if you have a friend who leaves and rejoins, their pig won't despawn, so you can go walk up to it and just ride it yourself. It doesn't help much, but at least you become an ankle biter. In RPG 16, your pigs can destroy parts of the map, so if you spam spacebar and slowly make your Z-axis go to 0, you'll eventually make it to chicken rings and you'll be able to destroy parts of the chicken rings map before it starts. So when it does queue, there will just be parts of it missing. In Spider-Maze, you're able to boost on top of the hedges by making it to the center and getting hit by the spider and boosting onto the sides. Once you get used to it, you can do it pretty consistently. I don't have a clip of it, but the spiders have infinite range upwards, so when you do get on top of the maze, make sure not to get assassinated by it. In Super Sheep, if you're on 1.16 and you jump and shift around the same time, your sheep will just fly away. Eventually, your sheep will die when it goes too far out of the map, but it's pretty funny. In the floor's lava, similar to Dive, if you jump as you get teleported into the game, you can get on top of the fence, which is slightly faster. In Trampolini, if you jump as the game starts, you can reach a 10. Also, if you hold spacebar, your jumps are slightly higher, sometimes letting you get a 10. In Volcano on later versions, if you just hold shift and against the wall, you'll keep getting lagged back and not fall into the lava. But sometimes Hypixel lags and you'll just die anyway. Finally, Workshop, which has the minor problem of affecting literally every other game mode. If you fill up your inventory with coal from the furnaces and put some items in the crafting table and exit the menu once you see people win the game, it'll drop the items on the floor, allowing you to have a chance to pick them up into the next game. Some items I like to transfer are fishing rod, diamond sword, shears, bucket, and armor. Usually you won't be able to get all the items you want out, so just take what you can. There's much more you can do with this glitch, so have fun testing it out. All of these bugs have been reported onto the forums, so make sure to enjoy them before they get patched. Also, if you're part of the staff team, please reach out to me to discuss which bugs need to be patched and bugs that should stay.